watching SPS News. It is Tuesday, August 16th. It's the first day of school. But don't worry, if you're a senior ready to graduate already, or if you're new to the Sailor scene, we at SPS News are here to help you through your school year. We have a few weekly announcements to start off our news this morning. Harmon?
Thanks, McKenna. This week at school, we have a 1 o'clock out for the first day of school. On Friday this week, we will not have 3:15 early out. Now for school lunch and breakfast tomorrow.
Our school lunch today is pizza. The breakfast for August 17th is waffles and sausage.
For our local news this week, Mid-Plains Community College at the Ogallala campus will be holding their aviation certification class on September 9th. This will be a 3-day course with topics that will help prepare people for their private pilot federal written exam taken on September 12th. There was a fire at a daycare in a residence in North Platte. There were injuries reported, but everyone made it out safe. Lastly, the North Platte Telegraph is holding a Best of the Region competition. There are many Sutherland businesses and people in this competition, including our school and teacher, Bodell Mueller. You can vote daily, so make sure you vote for your favorite Sutherland places and people.
The SPS News team got a chance to sit down with Sutherland Superintendent Steve Bristol to ask a few questions about the upcoming school year. My first question is, how are you hoping this school year is going to go?
I'm hoping it goes very, very well. We can't always anticipate things that may go wrong, like, 2 years ago we had COVID?
Yeah.
So every dynamic of the school changed, but so far it's going very, very smoothly. We've got a tremendous staff, and we've got tremendous administrators and tremendous students. I think it's going to be a great year.
What are some of the changes for those that don't know going into the school this year?
Probably the biggest changes will be the use of cell phones and the earbuds and bringing drinks into school in the mornings. Those will be the tough ones for everybody to get used to. There will be a 2-week grace period where we're going to say, all right, students, here's the new rules, we need to follow them. And we're hoping the students understand why we can't have cell phones, and that is we're using up instructional time by them being on them or hiding them down by their thighs or all the neat other places that they like to hide them.
Yeah. How do you feel about your second year of being superintendent here?
It seems like my first year because last year was so fast and it was so new getting to know everybody. There is a little bit of a comfort level though because the routine is a little more in place. So I'm not overconfident, but I'm not as nervous as I was last year.
And then any other comments you'd like to say to the school?
We have got a tremendous school here, and we have many, many people that enter this school. They tell us what a neat atmosphere, and they say what great kids you guys have and how respectful they are. This is just a fantastic place to live and work.
Thank you.
Thank you. This week in our nation, we have a few stories to cover. Gas prices have fallen down to below $4 for the first time since March. Grease star Olivia Newton-John passed away on Monday, August 8th from her third battle with cancer. She was a pop culture icon in the late 70s and early 80s. She was 73. That's all for national news. Time for Sailor Sports. Harmon?
For this Tuesday edition of Sailor Sports, the Fall Sports Gatorade scrimmages will take place on Friday, August 19th. Cross country will start at the track at 5 p.m., volleyball in the South Gym at 5:30, and football at the football field at 7. Everyone is invited to come out and support the fall teams and help kick off their seasons in the right way.
Now it's time for the Daily Dad Joke. Today's joke was brought to you by Mr. Mraz.
What do you call a boomerang that doesn't come back?
What?
A stick.
And that concludes our August 16th edition of SPS News. Tune in tomorrow for more.
As always, remember to stay classy, sailors.